Hey everyone, my name is Ira. This is my third time now trying to make this intro video. The first time I sounded like a robot and you couldn't hear me, and the second time it just suddenly stopped recording because it wanted to. And so this is my third attempt, and hopefully it goes pretty well. So my name's Ira. I'm 20. I live in Orange County and I go to school in Southern Orange County. I'm FTM, probably that. And yeah, and I live with my partner Dana, who's asleep right now, and I'm actually using her as a rest for my computer. um, but yeah, so I'm vegan. I write poetry, and I like bikes and stuff like that. So that's a little bit about me, but beyond about me, um, there were several things that I wanted to talk about. Um, uh, for the future. So I guess this is just like a table of contents, if you will. So the first thing that I want to talk about was masculinity versus maleness, the conflation that we have between gender and sex, and how we oftentimes forget that sex and gender are very two different things, and that gender is solely culturally based, and that sex is simply based on the biological. So my goal, I guess, is to talk about maleness when I want something to be more male, i.e., if I want more facial hair or something like that, and talk about masculinity if I want my behavior to be more, I guess, male-like, if you will, based on our society and the way that they see things. Um, and so, because like if you think about it in our society, the reality is masculinity is simply taking up the most space as possible, and femininity is taking up the least amount of space as possible. And so, yeah, I guess when I'm referring to masculinity, I just want to get more space. And when I'm referring to maleness, I just want to carry it, basically. Uh, but yeah, I feel like if we work harder as a community, or if I work harder as myself, and if my partner works harder as her cisgendered female self, with not conflating gender and sex, not conflating my masculinity and my maleness, then I feel like it will do several things. Like the first, help my dysphoria. Second, help cisgendered people out there. If you don't know what cisgendered means, it basically means like people who identify as female and are actually born female. People who identify as women are born female, and vice versa with men. And I guess genderqueer if you're born intersex or something of that nature. But I feel like it'll help them come to a greater understanding of what it means to be transgendered, and specifically in my case, what it means to be FTM. And yeah, so, and then something else I wanted to talk about was like binding for the people who have cups that are bigger than A cups, or perhaps even bigger than B cups, um, because it kind of sucks, and you don't really find many resources out there. Not that many people talk about it, and yeah, I'm pre-op, pre-everything. I forgot to tell you that at the beginning, but I'm guessing you can tell by my voice and my face and stuff like that. So yeah, when I get started on those things, I would like to post them as honestly and as detailed as possible. If you feel that I could have said more or I could have done more, please let me know. I I want to make this the best that I possibly can as far as resources go for other people, and as far as memories go for myself. So having said that, it's nice to, I guess, metaphorically meet you, if you will, and yeah, have a good day or night or whenever you're watching.